Hey, good evening. It's Susan Pierce. I'm Eden's Living TV, and I think that I really need. I've been making several of these videos, these dead man switches. Charlie in the UK has my evidence. I have people in Australia. I've got people all across the United States that have my dead man switch. But my family, my brother's computer goes to the DOD. I believe he murdered my parents, my first cousin, the man I love, and my brother Bob. His second wife, Peggy Wan, had the same blood clotting problems as my mother and I. She's not related to us. He worked for AT&T, so when you hit someone with frequencies and radiation, you can drive them crazy. She was a bad drinker. He wouldn't let her get a blood transfusion. My sister-in-law died. My mother had a hemorrhagic stroke, which can be caused by frequencies. They vented her for 5 days and put a cop at the door. And wouldn't let me see my mother, but with Highway Patrol present. The satanic ritual abuse that was done to me after my mother was murdered put me in rehab illegally. I didn't even live in the state of Mississippi anymore. The day after my mother died, I went to an attorney in Brandon, Mississippi, telling them that my mother was quite wealthy and that my family was going to do something terrible to me to please help me. Only to be told to go home, take a Xanax, and, grieve. I got home to my mom's house with the door open and my father was stolen. And they had me arrested for trespassing when I was taking care of my father alone, sick, for months. My sister Mona wanted to come see her daddy, so they had me arrested. I just lost my mom. Then they put me in rehab illegally. Now I know I have 8 medical implants, and in 2012, my brother sold his house at 111 Independence in Alabaster. Slavic, I know about you and your husband. I know about the sheriff and Pocahontas and the third party that they lived with for 7 years. I don't know about the housing and the flipping and the pedophiles that you buy, the low-income houses, and I guess the police look the other way as people are trafficked and brutally sexualized and murdered. Hughes Avenue is a kill house with 788 babies that were ritualistically murdered, according to Kristen Sherman. Etowah County pretty much murdered that girl. I don't know how many times they've murdered you. Locked her up in the Reed house, stealing babies from mothers. They put on methadone. And they put my friend or whoever you are in the back part where the cameras don't work and raped her every day. And when my mother died, I was 300 pounds just about. Horrible autoimmune. And on 386 milligrams of Oxycontin and 13 other prescriptions, Lortab, fentanyl, Xanaflex, Neurontin, good cocktail of MK Ultra. Locked me up for 30 days in rehab. I have heart damage from them bringing me off Oxy too fast. Lost my mom. Lost my dad. Only to find out that my brother is trafficking me. I have proof since 2012 of what you've done. Every family member that has taken out life insurance on me is getting letters. UAB Hospital that's trafficking my eyes and my brain are getting letters. Grandview Fusion Center is getting letters. The governor got my affidavit the 22nd. The sheriff that is the transporter and his wife that's the ex-nurse that's cutting up the bodies. Oh, Lucy, you've been exposed. Pocahontas. I have no words. Trying to kill the only person that could keep your only holy grail alive. My brother. MCW. Or is it? No. MWC squared. I know what your basketball is. I know what your brain interface is. I know what your Respironics and your Medtronics are. And I know that your Barton driver that tried to kill me on the April the 5th, that car wreck that hit me twice, your ritual of destiny swapping Slavic, it failed. Now the portfolio, stripping and hiding, dark onions, the ransomware. It doesn't matter if I live or die now. Ethics Commission has my report. 10 years I went after the people that were trafficking the children and stealing and killing them from families. I'm William of York bloodline. You've been served.